let's spend a moment again talking about the decision that you're trying to make and understand. Let's talk about the core elements in this decision, broken down by again the category for which you fit into. Are you a resident? Category 1. Are you an investor? We call them impact partners. Category 2. Category 3 is A and B. A is a state, B is a local government, and 4 are corporations. So ultimately, what are we talking about here? Generating personal wealth by aligning your lifestyle to this new sustainable economic system. It's like the way that people identify with Apple phones. It's like the way that people identify with Tesla cars. Those things have an identity that generate a certain type of lifestyle. The difference here is that this system will be more encompassing into your lifestyle and bringing technology into your everyday life in more than just a specific way of utilizing computer devices or mobile devices as far as vehicles and things like that. And you will be part of the difference here as a local resident. You'll be part of generating that change, not just receiving some new technology. You have to be part of the system or it doesn't work. Investment partners. Again, the question is, how do local individuals and angel investors and institutional investors utilize this platform to create a new sustainable future that generates more profits for them, more capital, increasing their existing investments and converting those investments? Ultimately, what is the state looking to do? Being able to take some of the federal funding that's out there and create, for example, we take the state of Ohio as an example because there's a new Intel deal that just happened recently, talking about $2 billion worth of incentives for 5,000 jobs. We're talking about, in the state of Ohio, going into at least 5 major cities and generating 50,000 new sustainable small businesses. 10,000 per city on average. That's just to start in the first 18 months. And then from there, continually to grow it from there. And so also being able to, what is the state looking at? Being able to generate 25,000 new sustainable, affordable homes. Again, for every 2 businesses, we're trying to generate 1 particular new sustainable property. What does the local government get? The whole new type of sustainable economic development, which is really a form of community development, labeled as economic development because it starts with entrepreneurship and technology, but that brings in new infrastructure, brings in new entrepreneurship type systems, brings in new capital structures. Local governments will get that. And that will actually stabilize their financial picture over time, as well as the revenues that are generated in the ecosystem itself will actually be generated back to, some of that will be generated back to the local government, not in the form of taxes, just as a form of payment for the development that happened. The Sustainable Advantage Corporation, how do major corporations benefit from this? It's easy again. They want to be relevant into the future, sustainable and digitally, and this system will do that. Those are the core elements of the decision and understanding the decision that you're making based on your category.